Hello again, this is the itslearning Musikunterricht 2012, and with me is Gisle Johnsen, who is having a company in Norway, Delta Music Education, and you have today held a presentation about your products, your apps, which work, for example, in itslearning. They are integrated into it, and it's about music education. So, in general, how do music and digital technology can work together?
Well, music and digital technology has been together all the way, all back from the old time when technology created organs and all kind, and we see new instruments today, the synthesizers, computers as an instrument. So, and we see the whole music business today is changing from selling music as CDs to streaming and downloads. So in the same way, music and technology should be together also in the classroom, because well, then you don't need to buy all these books, all these music sheets, all these CDs. You can have everything together in one app, and the kids can have access to it in the school, but also at home through itslearning here, but also in other VLEs. So this is the good thing about music and technology.
Okay. And is there an advantage of using technology in music lessons, or can it even help becoming a better musician?
Yeah, a better musician. Well, if you want to be a good musician, you need to have it inside you. You have to have a message to the people. You need to have something to say. But learning to play an instrument, if not being a good professional musician, but learning to play an instrument, technology can of course help you, because you can get a lot of materials on your computer, and it will also help you. It can help correct you if you play wrong or something. We have a lot of tools today that can help you there. But what I'm working with is not helping people to be better musicians, but to help young kids and youngsters to be interested in being creative with true music.
Okay.
Because everyone we start at level 0, and a good musician is up here. So I want to help them from here and up there to being interested in grabbing an instrument and learn to play more.
Okay.
So and that's why we're working with here that's why we have developed Music Delta to create a tool that can help them.
So tell me about this tool. What exactly? Give me an example. What can I do with that in teaching, in a lesson?
Yeah, you can explore music in a way that isn't possible without that, because if you want to listen to a piece of music, you have to listen to it through a CD or an MP3 file. Then it's all mixed together. You can't separate every stem in the music, and it's all coming prepared for you from a chef. You can call it that. A music producer has prepared it for you, and it's served as one. But with our tools, you can in a way cut it up and investigate each stem, each different instrument in the piece of music. So it's a new way of investigating music, which is very interesting.
So it is obviously in everyday life, students, they listen to music. They spend, or you can say 90% of students, they love listening to music. So it's obvious that this needs to take part in modern lessons as well.
Yeah, it's correct as you say. More than 90% of the students, they have a passion for music in one or another way. But the education system, they don't take the advantage of this, because you can use, if you want to teach history, for instance, you can start with music from different periods, Baroque music, for instance. You can have an introduction to the Baroque era via the music, and if you have tools like we have in Music Delta, you can actually compare every instrument played in Baroque music with how they are using them today. The guitar, for instance, the piano, or the ancestors of the guitar and piano. You can look how they played there, and then you can go on to see, well, why did they create this music? What was the background? How was the society? And you can start studying society, and you can study other arts and science, because science and like we're talking about science, technology, that's very well connected to music. So I think this fact that the kids they have a passion for music, that's something we should build the education on.
Mm-hmm. So, and what can we expect from Music Delta in the future?
Well, we continue what we are doing now, preparing more music, giving the kids access to more music in our format, and of course now we have all these other items. You have iPads and tablets, and so it's we see a shift in the school from using computers to other items. So it's important to have all your music or music education stuff also available on those items.
And last question, in itslearning, how can I imagine that works out? How is that app integrated into itslearning, and how can I, as a teacher with the students, get started using it?
Well, it's very simple. Just click on add-on and you search your app library, find it there, and then it's drop and drag, and suddenly it's inside your e-learning profile and your itslearning profile, and it's just start and use. It's very simple, because that's very important when you develop things like video, that it's very easy to use, very easy for the teacher to get it inside, and it's very easy for teacher to give to create exercises in itslearning, and we have a very close connection to Music Delta and itslearning, so it's very well, the integration is very good, so it's very easy, so the teacher can't blame it on it's say that it's difficult, because it's not difficult, it's as easy as could be.
Okay, thank you, Gisle, for the interview and your time.
Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of the user conference. Thank you.
Sunny and nice. Thank you.
It is.